Hey, Aries, how's it going? Um, Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning back. I really appreciate all the support and the love. I'm going to do your reading. It's going to be for, I'm a little behind this week on readings, but I always try to give everyone the full week. So no matter what day I get started on. So that's kind of how I'm doing my scheduling lately, because I've got a lot going on, but trying to get everything on schedule and refined as much as I can. So let's see, this is going to be your weekly reading for November 19th through the 26th. Yep. And keep in mind, it will not resonate with all Aries. Take what resonates and just, if it doesn't fit, don't make it. Okay. Leave it for another Aries. Let's see what else. Oh yes, we're going to do the spirit bell. So, a couple of things. One more time. Sorry, I keep forgetting things. If this resonates with you, the reading, I would love it if you would like, share, and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow. And if you need a personal reading, like a more in-depth reading on your situation, I do personal reads. You can find all my contact information in the description box below. You get a full hour for $25, and you can ask unlimited amounts of questions. It's a really good deal. So hit me up if you need a reading. All right, let's get started. Aries. What is coming in for the collective sign of Aries? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, guardians of light. And Freya, Hail Freya, goddess of love, prosperity, and divination. What can you tell us for Aries this week? What do they need to know? Just breathe in, breathe out, guys. This kind of helps just raise the vibrational frequency of your reading. Helps me get a clear read on your reading as well. Okay, let's get started. I am a little bit off today, guys. Sorry. I'm having a bad flare-up in my back this weekend. I have spinal stenosis. It really sucks. Like some days I'm really good, and then other days I just feel like crap. But I still want to go forward with your reading because it kind of helps me focus on something else besides the pain. So let's go. What do you have coming in for Aries? For Aries, what do they need to know? Spirit guides for Aries collective. What do all the Rams out there need to know? Aries, some of you just need to go out, treat yourself out to a day of shopping. A day, not a full week. Just a day. Don't overspend. But here you need a little bit of relaxation, me time. Just getting, for some of you, that might mean dropping some coin on something. Hearing 4 for you, Aries. Ooh, you've got a connection here. Romantic connection, it looks like. Okay. Aries, what have you done? Someone is feeling left out in the cold. Big time. Okay. So you have the 4 of Wands, your first card. This is a really good card to get for a love reading. It's all about a really solid connection. I always see this as like the 1111 card. So divine timing. Soulmate card also. It's a fated union. Somebody who's a very good match for you. Many of you, I am hearing that it's a fellow fire sign. Sorry. Leo, Sagittarius, Could be a possible another Aries that you're involved with or that you're interested in, but for some reason you are leaving them out in the cold right now, Aries. What is going on? Because you have the Five of Pentacles next. Okay. Why are you leaving them out in the cold, Aries? It could be the other person that's doing it to you. But I am getting for many of you that it's you that's doing it. Maybe you're afraid of commitment. I am kind of getting that, Aries, for some of you. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, please. Five of Pentacles. The Chariot. The Tarot Uber. Give me another card, please, Spirit. The Sun. Okay. This person makes you really happy. You want to communicate with them. They want to communicate with you. It's under the deck. You're feeling defensive. Seven of Wands. It's under the deck. You're feeling defensive with this connection. Okay, here's what I'm getting. You're scared of commitment, Aries, with this person. I just feel like some of you have really been through it a lot in the past with like a past connection. And honestly, what I'm getting is this person is coming across as too good to be true. Okay, it could be vice versa. Take it as it resonates. If you're a cross watcher, I also forgot to mention cross watchers are welcome here. So feel free to join me in this space anytime. You have someone who really wants to communicate with you, Aries. You have the Chariot. They want to take it to the next level. Okay, I am getting it's the other person that's more invested. Like they're present right now with where the connection is. They want to move forward. They want to take it to the next step. But I am getting for many of you that you are very apprehensive about it. This person is really like, I am getting that some of you, it's a Leo because the Sun card is here. This person really wants to communicate with you. There's really good communication between you guys in general. There's a lot of wand cards in your reading. So that to me is a very big symbol of a ton of communication, and that's really good. Aries are very upright people. They're very, did I say upright? I meant they're very direct people. They're very upfront people. And they like to know where things are standing in every single moment, right? And this person is, they're giving you that, Aries, is what I'm getting. Because you have the Eight of Wands here. There's communication coming in. This person wants to talk to you. And then I also got the Empress for you. This person places you in very high regards. They see you as a very creative force, a creative energy. Many of you, I'm getting that you have some social, you have some online social presence of some sort, like you're kind of a celebrity in your own way. And this person really admires that in you. Some of you, your leaders, your supervisors, your bosses, they really admire how much you're able to carry because you're very independent. You take care of yourself. They place you on a very high pedestal. And they really enjoy being around you too. I just saw like a Ferris wheel. So I got a visualization of a Ferris wheel that came through just now. So I feel like I feel like you guys have gone to theme parks with them or they want to take you to a theme park. It just feels like there's lots of like, adrenaline junkie type energy, I guess, like, you live for the thrills, which many Aries people are like that in general. So, this person is like a good match for you and they really want to reach out to you. You're getting the Page of Wands as the outcome to clarify the Empress. They want to tell you how they feel about you. They want to tell you everything that I just said about you. You should be expecting a message soon, Aries. Okay. Because this person, they really, really, really like you a lot. They really think like you are just the shit. So that's really exciting for you, but you're defensive for some reason. Seven of Wands. I'm going to draw one more card. Why are you defensive? Tell us more about why Aries is defensive. What are they scared of? What are they scared of, Spirit? Oh, okay. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, but it was reversed. So you're scared of investing in this person. I don't really feel like it's a financial investment. I mean, it may be. I mean, maybe you're helping someone out. Could be. Because it's here, and this is a coin card. So it's a tangible card. Things that represent tangible. It's a card that represents tangible things. So you may be financially investing in them. And you're afraid that it's all going to go to shit because you have feelings for them. But for many of you, I'm getting that it's just you're afraid of starting something new and it just becoming a bad emotional investment for you in the end because you have been wounded so much in the past. You have to let that go, Aries, if you want to move forward with a new connection. Not everyone is out to harm us. I know sometimes it can seem that way in this world that we're living in, especially these days. It seems like lots of people are losing hope in general because, things are not so great right now in the world. They're not. But we can only control what we can control. So we have to control our environments, and we have to control our, we have to control our vibes and what we want to attract into our life. Okay. Because just because, things seem really weird on the outside, that doesn't mean that all people don't have your best. There are people out there, is what I'm trying to say, that have your best interests at heart. And you just have to be able to recognize them. I do feel like you are attracting a soulmate right now because it feels like you are in a very high vibrational frequency right now with the Empress card. This is always a card of someone who has, they may not be like wealthy or like completely financially off, but they have everything that they need around them. And they have usually they have money coming in from multiple sources. Okay, with the Empress card. And it's also someone who's very caring, very nurturing, and someone who's very creative. I always see this as like a self-made person. I love the Empress card. It's my absolute favorite card in the deck. I strive to be the Empress myself. I strive to be very self-made. So, yeah, it's a very good card to get. This person really has a lot of respect for you, though. It's really exciting. You should really give them a chance, Aries, because I do feel like it's going to go in a very good direction with you. I mean, you cannot get any better than the Four of Wands and the Empress card in a reading. You really can't. So it's really about where you are emotionally right now. Let's draw some cards from the Oracle deck that I have mixed here. I have the Enchanted Oracle, the Enchanted Map Oracle deck, and the Divine Energy Oracle deck. I just decided to mix the two together. I really like that variation, and I like these decks a lot. So let's find out what you need to do in order to move through this connection effectively. What does Aries need to do to move forward? What do they need to do to move forward with this connection? What do you have, Spirit? Cleaning house. Home reversed. Rock bottom. And at the back of the cards, I have begin to explore. Okay. Excuse me. I'm sorry, it's my back. I'm breathing a lot. 1 second. Damn it. My coffee is already cold and I reheated it. I hate that. Does anybody know where I can find this is a weird question, but if you have any recommendations, obviously I can probably find one online. I get that, but I don't want to wait. I don't know. I'm not usually like that, but I don't want to wait. Where can I get a freaking coffee warmer? Because I went to Walmart the other day and I couldn't find one. you'd think that they'd have it, but I couldn't find one there. So if you have any recommendations on where I can get a coffee warmer from, please let me know. I don't even know if they're made anymore. Please put it in the comments. I really appreciate that one. All right, so you have cleaning house. It's your first card. This to me means you need to clear out the emotional clutter in your mind. I feel like you're hanging on to residual bullshit from past connections, okay? And what I mean by residual bullshit, I think I just made that term up. I did. What I mean by residual bullshit is you need to clear out the clutter in your mind, because I feel like even though you've let go of a past connection, or maybe it was multiple past connections, I feel like you're still hanging on to what they did to you, like the hurt, right? You regret even getting involved with them. You have to let that go. I'm also hearing, actually, with this card, I mean, a lot of times the answers are right in front of us. Many times that is what it is. I am feeling that you need to clear out your space right now, Aries, in order to clear out the debris in your mind. Because when our spaces get cluttered, it just makes everything really, like, not feel good. I have ASD, so, like, I have to know where all my things are all the time. Or I can't function. I can't function well, I should say. I don't know. We're just very big on systems. People with ASD we're very big on systems, and we have to have, like, organizational structure in our life. Like, I've lived with people before that, like, you know, they're like, my late husband. I'm going to just give an example of that. He could find his keys inside of a pile of stuff. And I don't understand that. I mean, he wasn't particularly messy, but I would say that I was a little bit more structured with where my things were. And I just let him do his own thing. It's like, okay, I'm not going to touch your stuff. You know, it's fine. You know, it doesn't bother me that other people, you know, have the way that they do things. But as long as they don't touch my things and take them out of places, I'm good. Because that's a different story whenever my shit gets starting to get moved around. I don't know. I kind of short circuit or something like a robot. I mean, I don't get, like, angry or anything, like, you know, I get irritated, but it's just like, oh, okay, my mind just gets kind of flustered. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, you know? But yeah, I am hearing from many of you that you need to clean house. You need to actually clean your house. I'm not saying that you're messy or dirty or anything like that, Aries, but I mean, take it if it resonates. If that's how you are right now, it's how you are. And you do need to clean it up. But there's something about organizing and getting things in place, and that will help. That will translate to clearing out your mind. And this does actually work. You will feel a lot better when your space is more clear, right? It helps the focus come back in. I'm also hearing amethyst for you. So those of you who work with stones, you should consider getting a piece of amethyst if you haven't already. It will help to clear out some of that mental clutter as well. Also hearing fluorite for you as well. Fluorite is very beneficial. I feel like you need to put it in your home space also, because you're getting home as your second card reversed. Okay, so this tells me that something is out of balance in your home right now. Let's go to the book for this one. I like to go to the book for some of these cards. So, if you don't feel at home, it's time to do a thorough and fearless inventory. What are you hiding from? Are you afraid of being yourself? Do you feel that you don't belong where you are? What if you chose another path? Does your understanding of home perhaps dictate that such a place must be unsafe, unstable, or unfulfilling? It's time to love yourself and create a new sense of safety and security within. You might have chosen a situation that is familiar and led you back to the original source of your pain. Maybe some of you went backwards. I am getting that for some of you, Aries, that some of you went kind of backwards, like to an old connection, and I don't really feel like you're, like, officially in the relationship with them. I'm getting more of, like, they're just kind of still in your energy, like you're kind of in and out with this person or something because they're familiar to you. Don't do that, Aries, because you're not when you do that, when you go backwards, you're not letting other things come in that are good for you, right? Hence the clutter I'm seeing in your reading right now. So it feels like some of you might be involved with somebody who is very emotionally unstable, toxic. Yeah, it's weird. I'm actually getting, some of you may actually be living with people, with someone that you're not really as emotionally invested like as you would like to be. I'm not really feeling that you actually even want to be, really. It feels more like it's just convenient or something. You have rock bottom as your last card, Aries. This is a really intense reading. It really took a turn. There is somebody better that wants to come in for you, but you are at the bottom right now. And I do feel like, I'm starting to feel like, actually, the further I go on in your read, that it is about your environment. There's something that needs to be cleaned up in your environment. It could be another person that's affecting you. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. It could be I am getting that for some of you, it's someone you're living with that is like influencing you in some kind of way. Like basically, kind of, putting off this vibe like, oh, well, you shouldn't be reaching, too high for anything, because they're kind of like, not doing so great right now. And, misery loves company, and people like to, unfortunately, people will sometimes do that. They will, kind of just want to see you where they are right now because they're miserable with themselves and their life. You are thriving right now. You're doing pretty well, is what I'm getting out of your cards, Aries. And you probably do have somebody around you that's jealous of you. That's the weird thing about it. But I just feel like that this situation's, it's convenient for you. It could be another love connection, but again, I don't feel like you're emotionally invested in it anymore. It may just be financially beneficial for you. You guys split rent, something like that. But something about it is coming through about it's a karmic connection, and it's time to like just give it back to the universe. Okay. Karmic connections tend to bring out the worst in people. They really do. And it's because you're only supposed to be with them like one time. That's the whole thing, that a lot of people just do not understand this. And I mean, people get there whenever they get there. I get there. I get that. But like they keep thinking that something will work again because the fire is there, because the passion is there, because the flirtation is so hot, that kind of type of thing. The chemistry is really good, basically. And I'm not saying that chemistry is not important in a relationship, because it definitely is. But this is, you need to recycle this connection, whatever it is, Aries. Okay. You need to give it back to the universe and let them deal with it, and let them find another connection for this person, because you guys are going around in a merry-go-round with each other. Okay. Whoever this is, there's somebody else that wants to come in and offer you stability. You need to begin to explore. You need to, I feel like, I'm going to be honest with you, Aries. This person's going to contact you. This new person, they're going to contact you soon. And I'm getting like within the next 2 weeks, actually, you're going to hear from them. They are going to ask you out. They're going to want to hang out with you, something like that. You should go. Give it a chance. Those are the messages I'm getting for you, Aries. Again, if you need a more in-depth reading to look at your situation, we can definitely do that. Hit me up. Thanks for tuning in. Take care. Bye.